song. I am here in the studio. You are on air with Aaron with Jillian Wright, the CEO of Onsite Women's Health, and Joshua Daniel, Executive Director for Susan G. Komen. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you. We are getting ready to remember, celebrate, commemorate. How many more adjectives could I put in here? Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
Just around the corner in October.
Here we come.
Kicking it off with that very special song. Joshua, I am going to defer to you first to tell us about the significance of that song, because you gave Opry star Dolly Parton an award because of her participation in that song just a year ago through Susan G. Komen.
We did. She was awarded the 2023 Promise Award, and it was during the pandemic that this song came about. And Victoria Shaw, who is an incredible musician and songwriter and friend to Komen, wrote this song and put it out there, and it has truly become an anthem for women and men going through breast cancer around the world. So it's just been incredible to watch it take off, and we play it at every Komen event, every concert.
Yes.
So it's a very moving, powerful song.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Miss Jillian, we're so happy to have you. Your first time to WSM.
It is.
Welcome.
Thank you. So exciting.
Oh my goodness. You are the committee chair for the Greater Nashville More Than Pink Walk, going down October 5th here in Nashville. And you are so very well versed in the healthcare universe, and now being involved with Susan G. Komen. Speak to your background and your passion for bringing awareness to breast cancer and breast cancer research.
Yeah, absolutely. In my day job, I serve as CEO of Onsite Women's Health, where we perform screening mammography across 26 states and over 130 locations, screening over 400,000 women a year. So every day we have a bittersweet celebration as we detect cancer. Mm-hmm. I say it's bittersweet because it's obviously a difficult thing for anybody to learn that they have, but we know it's out there, and we are on a mission to detect it, as is Susan G. Komen. So obviously, the earlier we can detect it, the more lives we save. And the entire goal of this walk, and the reason that I'm serving as executive leadership chair for the walk this year, is to continue to drive awareness and raise funds for the important mission behind Susan G. Komen and my organization Onsite. The more women that we can move toward early detection, the more women we can save. And all of the work that Susan G. Komen is doing drives all of that. So excited to be a part this year.
And there's so many barriers that some of us take for granted for why people maybe don't take advantage of, so to speak, of early detection. I mean, we have the knowledge of it, financial concerns, convenience being a big one. And, even if you don't have as many obstacles or hurdles to overcome, you're just like, I can push it off, or I can both of you speak to, making sure that isn't the case?
Yeah, I mean, listen, as women, as humans, we are busy. Mm-hmm. Getting a mammogram is just one more thing to do. When it is inconvenient or scary or financially hard, people put off doing it. So I think with Susan G. Komen and the resources behind it to help make that less scary, to help make that financially viable, and with organizations like mine, where we bring the screening mammography to the places where the patients already are, to their physician's office, to try to remove that barrier of making it inconvenient. And we couple the exam with something the patient is already there for, so it's not a second visit. So absolutely, I think looking across all of those barriers together to drive up breast cancer screening compliance.
If you're just now joining us, you are on air with Aaron on WSM, in the studio live with Jillian Wright, CEO of Onsite Women's Health and Executive Director of Susan G. Komen, Joshua Daniel. Hello over there. We met a year ago working on this event together for the first time. I'm so excited that WSM gets to be a part of it this year. And Komen is the largest nonprofit funder of breast cancer research outside of the U.S. government. Yeah. Can you speak to, how Komen raises money for this research, and how important events like the walk coming up in Nashville on October 5th help in that endeavor?
Yeah, so this is truly Komen's largest fundraiser in the Nashville area, and it is a celebration of life and survivors, and bringing everyone together, and those that love them and have helped them through their breast cancer journey. And it's a day to just honor those we've lost and celebrate those going through it who've gotten on the other side, and those who will live with breast cancer for the rest of their lives, that have metastatic breast cancer. So it's just a beautiful day, and we're honored to have Jillian as our chair this year, and our wonderful committee, and of course WSM. I mean, just an incredible partner helping us get the word out. We really do hope people will join us, because it's an important day. The money we raise saves lives, everything from research to advocacy work to getting those laws changed that knock down those barriers that women a lot of times face to getting the care they need.
Exactly. And we'll plug this a couple times while we're chatting, but it's Komen.org/Nashville Walk to sign up to participate in the walk. It's going to be at Cool Springs Galleria Mall here in the Nashville area. It is the Greater Nashville More Than Pink Walk, so anybody and everybody in the surrounding area can join. And as someone that participated and was sort of like the hype girl during the walk in the back of the truck with you last year, I can, you used the expression bittersweet celebration earlier. That's exactly what it is. Everyone dresses up in all of their pink gear. I mean, the tutus, the glitter, the sunglasses, the sparkles, and just the happy tears, the sad tears. It really is electric. That's the way I can describe it. And whether you have lost somebody personally to breast cancer, someone who has, or who's currently going through it, it is such an uplifting, reassuring experience. And I really hope that we can get a ton of people out there, because it was just such an electric morning.
I know, and you're our MC this year, so we're super excited about that.
Yes.
Aaron Cooper taking the main stage.
It's going to be so fun. I mean, as a woman, there's still a couple years till I'll probably start getting my mammograms regularly, but my best friend, basically my sister, my roommate here in Nashville, her mother was diagnosed with breast cancer a couple years ago, and thankfully is all in the clear now, but they caught it very early on, and so that made this even more important to me. And then my family has a background working with radiologists and imaging. So just, it's a no-brainer. And, WSM, the Opry, a staple of Nashville, helping our community. That's what Nashville's all about.
That's right.
Opry has been a longtime partner of Susan G. Komen, from Opry Goes Pink to supporting this walk. I mean, we're just thrilled to have you and be part of the Opry fam.
Yes. What else should people know about the walk when they're registering? What else should they know?
Yeah, so it is free to register. If you raise $100, we will mail you a t-shirt directly to your home, and you can register as an individual, or you can start a team, either with all your friends or with colleagues. And the open registration the morning of the walk starts at 7. The program will get going around 9, and the walk starts at 9:30. It goes around the mall 1 to 2 times, your choice. So just under 2 miles, and it's a walk. It's not a run. So do it at your own pace.
Yes. Not to mention October 5th is beautiful weather in Nashville. Who wouldn't love some joyous morning cardio in the beautiful Nashville fall weather, if nothing else?
While supporting a great cause.
Exactly.
Right? And as Joshua said, so many ways to get involved. If you can't make it that day, you can still assist in fundraising, participate in helping put together a team, driving awareness, sharing on social media. All of those things are so important and impactful.
Yes. Komen.org/Nashville Walk if you want to come join us out at the Cool Springs Galleria Mall here in the Nashville area on October 5th in the morning. You can also sign up day of, right? You can just show up day of.
You can register right there on the spot.
We'll take everybody.
Come on down.
Amazing. Now, before we wrap, Jillian, can you please tell everybody, if they would like to check out Onsite Women's Health or take advantage of the services that they have, how they can find you, how they can find Onsite?
Absolutely. You can find us at onsitewomenshealth.com. We partner with OBGYN and primary care practices to put in-office screening mammography right there within the provider's office, so that patients can access that at their convenience alongside another exam, taking away all of the excuses for getting that annual screening mammogram.
Incredible. And Komen.org to check out more ways you can get involved. There's a bunch of events coming up in Nashville this fall.
Oh, there are.
Yes, that we can chat about it another time. But we are so excited to have both of you in the studio. Joshua, Jillian, what a beautiful alliteration right there.
That's right. The dynamic duo forever. Dream team.
On air with Aaron.
I love your energy.
I have too much of it. That's probably why they have me do this.
On WSM Radio.